In 2014, I was the heaviest person to ever compete on American Ninja Warrior. I was on national TV for about 2 seconds, and the footage of me is not athletic. At the time, I was about 2 years removed from being a Division One offensive lineman. I've lost 70 pounds since I was on the TV show, and my buddy who runs marathons got accepted to the show. So I applied completely as a joke, thinking how funny would it be if I got accepted after he put in all that cardio. My submission video included me deadlifting, running up 8 stairs total, and then telling the producers how many chicken nuggets I could eat in one sitting, which is 46. I was on Bourbon Street in New Orleans when I got a call from American Ninja Warrior, and they told me not only was I accepted to the show, but they were so impressed they wanted me to come out a day early to do an interview with them. But I ended up flying out to Dallas for the first round of the show, and I got there, and the producer said he was so excited. And then he informed me at that time that I was the heaviest person they'd ever accepted onto the show. I was really excited about it too, but then I looked around and saw the other competitors, and they were guys that did judo and all these gymnasts, some people that had been to the Olympics. And at that point, I felt like an Amish person in Best Buy because people looked at me like, I know he's not supposed to be here, but I want to see what he does when he's not around butter. Surprisingly enough, I made it past the first 2 rounds of the obstacle course. The one where you jump back and forth was actually not that hard. And then the second obstacle was the log drop, where you grab the log and it just drops on you. And I held it so tight with my big old Shrek fingers that I bruised all of my nails. What took me out was a bridge that looked like an upside down T. And I stepped on it, and my entire weight came down, and it spun at the speed of light. It knocked out about 80% of the competitors. The last thing I remember is the ground disappearing out from under me and me slamming my face onto the obstacle. I woke up about 10 seconds later, and the cameras were right in my face, wondering if I was still alive, and they loved it. The best part about this now is when I tell this story on stage as a stand-up comedian, I'll have people come up to me after the show and be like, "Oh my God, I saw you on American Ninja Warrior." No, you didn't, because this is my only claim to fame, and this is the only thing that they showed the entire United States of me being on the TV show.
Down goes Ferris!